Beautiful. What's up, Kumo? Thank you for making this happen. How's everybody doing? So I want you guys to say this after me. The vibe is correct. Okay, when I say the vibe is correct, you have to say it back to me, okay? The vibe is correct. The vibe is correct. The vibe is correct. So listen up. Before we get to that, you know, I'm someone who always wants to make sure that even when I'm done, we're able to put on our homies, we're able to put on other talented artists that we recognize pushing in the city. And one such artist is Fish F. McSwag of Il Deuce. He has a studio right across the art gallery called Il Deuce. So please make some noise for Fish McSwag. He's gonna do 2 songs, then I'll come and do my thing.
Hello, Somanani. The painting and after don't come and pull Are y'all ready? Wait. Are you guys ready? Wait. Are you guys ready for Fish? I don't hear you guys. Are you guys ready for Fish? Come on. That give me so true that I get boom, like give me the next. Hey, you wonder why? We never want to go to church. They got the fanat. But who goes to the shows? The who goes to the muscles? Hey, I got the shot from my team. I'm going to take one of you. I'm going to come back and read because I'm going to take them. What's the bed? Like a beat, brother, I'm going to take them. I'm going to get the police. Come on, come on, show me a pass of me, but I'm looking for the me. Come on, never get stuck on me, somebody kicking your fucking coat. Tell the police that got the coat. The fuck on night. What's the name of the company? Says I'm telling you about my shit to my book of the state. SK. Where you at? Give it don't give me the fun and I give cola. Who else don't give me some carbon take a cola. And then I got to you too, but I know I do it. Who fucking the cola? Sweet so she with the cola. Pretty small boy, man is over there. You go with your cola. Let them so old, and I know it's always got Moses. You want down for this, so never like to fight the 46. Step on the side, you work too. Thank you.
Did you guys enjoy that? So yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Again, my name is Asaph, and welcome to my EP launch. Shout out to Kimoti, shout out to the Art Gallery, you know, Friday Late for making this happen, and shout out to all of you, you know, because if you guys aren't there, then I'll be making the music for no one. So you guys are the most important part, all right? So yeah, also, I want you guys to just give a round of applause for Larynx. He's the one working on the EP, you know, he's the one who's the executive producer, making sure that it's sounding the right way. So yeah, when will you be done with the EP? Okay, but for now, there is a video on YouTube, a song called VIC, The Vibe Is Correct, in honor of my brother Vic. Where is he at? Shout out to Vic. So yeah, without any further ado, we go get into it. Let's go. Put your hands in the air like this. Just put your hands in the air like this. Just put your hands in the air like this. Come on. How about you put your hands up when we come around? From the city of kings and the queens and the thing that will bring me down. Look, mommy, you better love me now. They can't fight the glow, they just got to know the vibe is correct. The vibe is correct. The vibe is correct. The vibe is correct. When I'm in the middle of the city, no team, just a dream. Devils still trying to kill me since 2016. So I've been on a mission to deliver what the game's been missing. A little bit of BYO to rock the nation. A kingpin incarnation. I knew I was the one, but the Lord said, son, be patient. It's more than killing these stages. You'll never show a teen how to dream while chasing the fame. You'll never grow while avoiding the pain. The future look bright. I'm alive, still fanning the flame. Never easy to empower the game. Come on. 6 to 6. Hey. 6 to 6. Eli, let's stand it all. Friend or foe, you never play me off. Come on. I make it with their hands up when we come around. From the city of kings and the queens, thing that could bring me down. Look, mommy, you better love me now. They can't fight the girl, they just got to. The vibe is correct. 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 Make some noise. But you know that we don't stop there, you feel me? In December I dropped a song called Good Time Anthem. So you ready? Yeah. Look, come on, it's a Friday and they all trying to find me. He go catch things, baby, talk about timing. Talk about vibing, this will be our whole life team. City of the kings, don't for the fly queen. I'll take the text, man, to where they wanna go. These ballers keep spending if you gon' drop it low. Ish, the vibing is what I know for. Now they all wanna party with them, I work for, yes Lord. Good vibes and never die. Teamed up with Larynx and I'm certified. So bottles ain't stopping mommies from feeling me. While she's sitting up in the air, it's not where you go, it's about who you be. Come on, cause they know I'm Hey, come on. Hey, go laddie, go laddie, go laddie, go laddie, go laddie, go laddie, go laddie. Make some noise, make some noise. Yeah. Are you guys having a good time? This is a launch of the People's Rapper EP. The first song I did for you guys was VIC, the vibe is correct, like I said, in honor of my brother there, Vic. One of my favorite rappers in Zimbabwe right now. There he is right there, Mr. Vic. So yeah, moving along, there's a song that I wrote. Actually, the first song I wrote for this EP, all the beats were made by AK. AK, where is he? I mean, the first four beats were made by AK. The first four beats on the EP were made by AK. So he sent me this track last year, and I really had a nice experience with it, especially because of the things that were happening in the country at that time. We all know that right now we're kind of in an interesting situation in our country. So I thought, you know what, I would really love to be able to speak on such things. So my homeboy TJ Ketera is going to help me up on this one. I'm sure you know TJ, another president's wife, my former president's wife. So this one is called Real Ones. And it's just a prayer. Initially, I would have really loved to feature Oliver Mtukudzi on this. I really wanted to feature the late great Tuku on this one. I really could picture his voice on it. But I heard a beat that was done by AK again for Tony. Remember, and he did like a remix to it and sounded almost exactly so, but on a trap kind of dancehall way. Okay, so this is called Real Ones. Let's go. It's like, yeah. Hey. Lord, I pray you make a way for the real ones. Yeah. Lord, I pray you make a way for the real ones. When we hustling for millions. Yeah. Lord, we trying to get the millions. Yeah. A rapper was born with wisdom, my passion, fulfill my mission. No selfish wishes, rapping to rep the country. I'm putting work to prove it's not a fake. Now my title shall never fade. But at my age they say rapping is kamikaze. You killing yourself, don't be dope for a reason. Boy, leave the home for the children. See, I got hope for your riggings, plus we were always resistant. But in my dreams, God visits me when I sleep. With visions of when we kill it, these critics couldn't perceive it. I see it, Lord, I see it. Hey, I see it. Lord, I pray you make a way for the real ones. Lord, I pray you make a way for the real ones. Hey, when we hustling for millions. Yeah, you know we tryna get the billions. Yeah, Lord, make a way for them. Lord, make a way for them. Come on. Lord, I pray you make a way for the real ones. Lord, I pray you make a way for them. Hey Lord, we need your strength. Too many giving up. Too many losing faith. They say we've had enough. We just needing some brighter days. Like is that too much? It's getting darker. Lord, has your spirit forsaken us? Do you protect the greedy? Don't you defend the needy? Life isn't straight, so how can we blame the youth for leading? But if we cry, they kill it. Look at our flags, they beating. We gon' die while they die in Dubai. No lie, and prices keep on rising while we feel queuing. And teachers, they won't teach us about Mukura Hundi. We need to heal the nation, now we scared to do it. I'll forever inject the truth into this rap music until the day that we're actually free. But the economy and industry is made so everybody can eat. Until we get the youth off of the streets and give them jobs get the billions. Could make a way for them, could make a way for them. Two fingers in the air like this, two fingers in the air like this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Make some noise for TJ, make some noise for TJ. Yeah. Do you like that one? You like that one? So yeah, that's number 2 on the EP. And it's called Real Ones. Because I really feel with everything that's happening in the country right now, the people who are suffering the most are the ones who are the innocent ones. I really think the people who are suffering the most are the people, the everyday people, you and me, who just wake up and try to make a living for ourselves. At the end of the day, whatever goes on, we're the ones who suffer the most. So this is for the real ones, just a prayer to say, Lord, at least can those who stay true, can those who preach love, can those who preach unity, can you make a way for them? All right, thank you so much. Make some noise. Where's Mrs. K? Where's Mrs. K? Where's Mrs. K? I want you to make noise for Mrs. K right now. I once saw a tweet that says, Bulawayo, we don't deserve Mrs. K. This guy is a genius. Can you say that this guy is a genius? How many of you listened to his album?
How many of you bought the album?
That's the good of yo. This is the mic there, this is the mic. So,
Let's go, let's go.
so there was a time we were in the studio with Mrs. K and MC Cheetah. So he was playing a couple of beats for MC Cheetah. And then he played something that I got jealous of immediately. Because as an artist, when I hear a beat, you know you can have a connection with the beat and say, you know what, I really wish this was my beat. So when I heard that he gave it to MC Cheetah, I had to wiggle my way onto that song. And not only did I do that, I managed to get it on the EP as well. So shout out to Mrs. K for letting that happen. So the song is called Freedom, and it features myself, Mrs. K, MC Cheetah, and Lee McHoney. So yeah, it's about freedom. Let's go. Oh! Hey! You can jump with us, jump with us, jump with us. Hey, hey! Come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. Freedom's on the way. Come on. I said freedom's on the way. Smiley, freedom's on the way. Freedom's on the way. So yeah, that's Freedom. Freedom is actually the last song on the EP. But because freedom and real ones, the message kind of ties into each other, I really wanted just to perform that one with you guys. So yeah. What next, my hero? What next? What next? Prophecy. Oh, yeah. I feel like taking off my t-shirt, man. Can I do that? But not in front of people, because I'm a shy guy. Oh shit. Because I'm a shy person. One, two. So this next one here is called 5 Street Flows. For any person who has followed my music, they know that once in a while I get to do these things called 5 Street Freestyles, where I just talk about everything that goes on in the burg when you look at 5 Street. Because in 5 Street you can almost get anything, you feel me? So I hope you enjoy this one. It features my little sister, but I'm not sure if she wants to sing. Do you want to sing with me? You wanna sing with me? Me. Make some noise for my little sister. Okay, so this is called 5 Street Flows, and it's been a while since we've worked together. But yes, come on. Team. Alright, let's go. Yeah. 5 Street Flows. The people's rapper. Yeah. Lord forgive me, I'm a sinner, man, I sin no more. And every time I flow, I press and you glow. Trying to make it from a city where talent can come and go. They didn't know the road isn't paved of gold. I'm an ambassador of this burg life. Learning while I'm living, needing wisdom. A king protecting his kingdom. Finally I give them bars for trying to exploit freedom. Like Solomon, my only voice, women, and making poor decisions. My age, I was David with the beef. So I'm moving with the wolves, I separate them from the sheep. Can't be living by the rules, will the nation follow me? Make me scared but not a coward, get the faith that you a link nigga. Walk before you see the floor. How you expect to make it, can't you see what's going on? The shorty where I'm from, hoping that I quit sooner. She think I won't be bigger than Takuda, but hey, she say I'm cuter. The game gotta honor my steps. Some artists achieving heights, but I'm working on depth. Woke you up with a banner cause I'm far from my bed. I woke them up with the banner, be ashamed that you slept for real. Where do I belong? A prophet looking for honor too. Shorter for than the realest, too derailed for shoulders that's real. A cheese boy chasing the cheese boy. Gotta keep it humble cause it's bigger than me, boy. Any competition guaranteed to get destroyed. For a generation that I'm trying to speak for. Game, come on. And through the ups and the got my knees on the ground cause I'm real. And when they try to get me down, they be thinking I'll be out for a minute. You know I put it on for the city where it come from. I put it on for the city where it come from. Hey. I never knew what could be strong for me. So put your hands in the air if you feel me. Where's fish? Come on. So yeah. So that's basically, I'm sure you guys are getting a bit of a feel for the EP. I know, like, it might, listen up. Everybody say, the vibe is correct. The vibe is correct. The vibe is correct. Alright, listen up. So I'm sure you guys are getting a feel of how the EP flows. You feel me? The people's rapper just from me to you. My dedication to all of us just surviving the times. Our life experiences, you know how we do. Shout out to Tanya. Shout out Tanya. How are you? Yes, you, Tanya. Yes, you. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you coming. Thank you very much. Let's go make some noise for Tanya. Thank you for coming through. Those who didn't know that was actually my second single from the tape. Because last year I put out a song with my brother Fish there and the dog called Mambo. So that's the song we want to do for you because I really feel like that was a big moment for my career, right? Right? So how many of you like that song? How many of you like that song? So maybe we'll wonder why they don't nominate Mambo for awards, huh? But that's a story for another day. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Hands up like this. Hey, you ready? Shit, this ain't don't sound like a city dog. Hey, but if you play it, you don't have to be a sweat, be the sound of the city dog. Yeah. I can only give you what's inside of me, and I see so. Would you be proud of me? I got the courage to go and be what I wanna be. And listen, I don't wanna deal with a jump on road. I'm trying to even hit up the road. And do myself, do you wanna roll? Do myself, do you wanna roll? I know you hear me on the radio. I got the whole city singing with me up. From all day to the velvet. What you always gotta prove to you. I gotta flex to show that I'm the best. You know it's getting harder than heck. One song, you can see me the best. You raising the best. Put the hook on, let's go. That's what banners sound like. Mimi, that's what banners sound like, huh? I hope you guys are having a good time. We're almost done. Are you tired? We're almost done. I think we've got like 2 songs left, right? The next song, alright, listen up. The next thing I want to do is introduce my brother. My brother, Kanye's J.
Yo, what's up, Glory? What's up?
And me.
You guys trying to get rich?
Yeah.
Are you guys trying to get rich? Yeah.
So me and Kanye's came up with something real cool. Let's show them, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
So I want you guys to copy Kanya's part, right? You ready, bro?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Come on.
I'm trying to get 8 on the wrist.
Eight.
I'm trying to put guys on the chain.
Chain.
I'm trying to get Ginny be rich. I'm make her remember the name. Thomas and the baby girl, what you want? Just a no tango. Just a no tango. Yeah. Just a no tango. I'm trying to put 8 on the wrist. I'm trying to put guys on the chain. I'm trying to get Ginny be rich. I'm make her remember my name.
Thomas and the baby girl, what you want? Just a no tango.
Yeah.
Just a no tango.
Yeah.
Just a no tango.
Let's go. This is called Ginny be rich. This is called Ginny be rich. Yeah. I'm gonna wanna get Ginny be rich. I'm trying to get Ginny be rich. Hey. You remember my name. Hey. I'm trying to get 8 on the wrist. You ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm trying to get 8 on the wrist. I'm trying to put guys on the chain. I'm trying to get Ginny be rich. I'm there, remember my name. And I want shows that you represent gangsta. Come on, who's me? Making my own money. I've been working so hard these days. Couple niggas used to want a man and all friends. They give me my PA. Top one. My run's not done. Could you please tell all the bigger runs that they on my side? In life, Bulawayo living with my Jesus, so nobody's stopping me. I'ma make it out of same nigga with a win, forget the economy. Sometimes I be feeling like I can be bro, so that I could be humble. Sometimes I be feeling like I can be bro, so that I wouldn't go. Cause I'll probably start. And I'll probably flex, and I'll probably wipe time. Go buy me a chain. I'm trying to put 8 on the wrist. I'm trying to put scotch on the chain. I'm trying to get Jimmy rich. I'm making me remember the day. Focus on the baby girl, what you want? Just a tango. Hey, come on, man. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey, put 8 on the wrist. Hey, put up scotch on the chain. I'm trying to get Jimmy rich. I'm making me remember the day. Focus on the baby girl, what you want? Just a tango. Pull up, worry ass chicks, got your chicks saying Dino Panga. I don't care what the girls say, like the bill told Dino Tanga. Turn out, it's a banger. Sky City, where I come from. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey, when that's what the chicks say. You all when the freaks say. Ready to change me rich. Ready a couple of whips. Maybe a couple of chains that you in the house that you in the game. Can you chillin' by the poolside? H-Town, they be calling me. All over with the economy. To the scene, they can follow me. To the top, what we wanna be. I don't show what no one is. If she thinks she gon' come with me. In the outback, wearing all black, making bounce like a put your hands up. Hands up. I'm trying to put it to the wrist. I'm trying to put down to the chain. I'm trying to get Ginny be rich. But make her remember the name. Thomas and the baby girl, what you want? Are you ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey, trying to put it on the wrist. I'm trying to put guys on the chain. I'm trying to get Ginny be rich. Make her remember the name. Thomas and the baby girl, what you want? Just a little thing. Just a little thing. Just a little thing. Make some noise. Shout out to Kanya's. AK, where's AK? Make some noise for AK one more time. Because at first this EP started off as 3 beats. And then when I was done recording the 3. Then when I was done recording the 3rd one, I knew that I needed to add a 4th. So I just called him like, yo, AK, I need one more beat to complete this whole package. And he was like, I have got exactly the beat. So he sent me this beat that gives me mumble vibes. That gives me mumble vibes. So then I decided to call the guys who helped me do mumble. Fish F McSwag, one of the best upcoming artists in the city right now. He's even established, he's got his own studio, he's signing his own artists. Please make some noise for Fish. So the song is called Changamil. Do you want to take from the chorus or should we just...
The chorus goes like, Garingo Singa, Upper Pansu Banziva, Putting Zabuka today, the coat of Poke Banziva, Begging to put the Matela, go to Ampin, Begging to put the Matela, go to Ampin, Changamil,
you ready? Should we try? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, changamire, changamire. Hey, changamire, changamire. Hey, hey, changamire, changamire. Hey, changamire, changamire. Hey, changamire, changamire. Hey, changamire, changamire. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, yeah. Hey, this is what the military. Come on, hey, march to me, march to me, march to me. Hey, 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 hey. How you got to sing it? How you got to sing it? All of the homies that work for years, so now they're drinking under pressure. And shout out to the paper chasers, the 5th Street money makers, flipping them dollars and making them workers to make deposits so we can float like sun out. Some kicks like put out. Many legends always come and go, but I am like no other. I'm the one, hometown in the capital, thinking about who's this. I did double on the cruise days. That's the week we got on Tuesday. Rap fest get thirsty. I'll drink the water like I'm thirsty. Run to the streets, they want me to quit. I'm saying not too early. No, I'm trying to put it to the wrist. I'm trying to put stuff in the chain. I'm trying to get you to be rich. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, tell me come to see you later. I'm busting my finger. Yeah, you ready? 1, 2, 3, come on. Hey, changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Changamire, changamire. I've been keeping more years. Summer shining in the air. Feeling like a chandelier. She make a wicked disappear. In the city, you're the cool girl. Sugar mommy of the year. She got the good black loser. Rap killer with the words. I'll tell her with the swerve. In the city, I'm another princess, so they know I kill it. Then I gotta kill it, cause I know I do it for the people. I'm really nigga beast mode. On the bottom, and I'm never stopping, so the only option is to win mode. I'm not a bird that will play. I am the king of the game. Steady pushing through the pain. I promise nothing was the same. I'm trying to put H on the wrist. I'm trying to get friends on the chain. I'm trying to get Gina be rich. 1, 2, 3, go. Daddy got this nigga later. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I'm beat. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go, go. Changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Come on now. Changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Changamire, changamire. Make some noise, make some noise. So yeah, changamire, changamire. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Larynx. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Make some noise for Larynx. So guys, that's the People's Rapper EP. Thank you for coming to my launch. I really appreciate it. We're still here. We're gonna see if we can try shoot the video, right? Yeah, we're gonna try shoot the video so that, screen the video somewhere. But we'll let you guys know. So thank you guys for coming out. Please, 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 if you don't follow me already, please follow me on Twitter, @theboyasaph. Please make sure, because that's where I'll be putting out all the information about when you can get the album, when you can purchase the CD. All right. So thank you guys for coming. I love each and every one of you. Good night.